somewhere out there right now. Someone with your exact same paycheck is quietly building a future you'd be proud of, and somewhere else, someone earning double what you make is one emergency away from collapse. Sit with that for a second, because it means the thing you've been blaming this whole time was never the real problem. I need you to hear something today, and I need you to actually let it land, not just scroll past it. You do not need to be rich to start building wealth. You need to start building wealth to eventually become rich. Say that back to yourself. Because most people spend their entire lives waiting for that. Ordered to reverse itself, waiting to feel ready. Waiting to earn enough. Waiting for some future version of themselves to finally take it seriously. That version never arrives on its own. You have to become them, starting exactly where you are, with exactly what you have. Maybe right now, your savings account looks almost embarrassing next to where you thought you'd be by this age. Maybe every month feels like you're bailing water out of a boat that's still taking on more. I want to tell you something, and I want you to actually believe it. That feeling is not a verdict on your future. It is not proof of who you are. It is just a single frame in a much longer movie. And the ending has not been written yet. Here is the truth that separates the people who make it from the people who stay stuck forever. It was never about discipline in the way you think. It was never about some superhuman willpower the successful ones were just born with. It was about refusing to let one bad month convince them the whole story was over. It was about showing up in the boring, unglamorous, invisible middle. The part nobody posts about long after the motivation that started, it had completely worn off. Because here's what nobody puts in the highlight reel. Consistency, not intensity, is what actually rewrites a life. A small, unimpressive amount, moved forward every single month without fail, will always outlast someone who goes all in for 3 exhausting weeks and disappears. Money does not care about your bursts of inspiration. It only ever answers to whoever refuses to quit. So, today, right now, before this video even ends, I want you to do 4 things. Pick one number. 1. Savings, debt, anything that matters to you, and commit to moving it every single month. Even if the amount feels laughably small, small and relentless beats big and abandoned every single time. Stop measuring your chapter 1 against someone else's chapter 10. The people you're quietly comparing yourself to had their own unimpressive, uncertain, embarrassing beginning. You just weren't there to witness it. Track the direction, not the perfection. Some months, this number will barely move. Some months, it will slide backward. That is not failure. That is simply what the real, honest, non-linear shape of building something actually looks like from the inside. And finally, redefine what winning even means for you. It was never a finish line you cross once and rest at forever. It is the direction you keep choosing. On the hard months and the easy ones, long after anyone would blame you for quitting. Because here is the last thing I need you to carry with you. Nobody who is financially free today got there by feeling ready. They got there by starting exactly as unready as you feel right now, and simply refusing to stop. Slow is not the same as stuck. Slow, with relentless consistency, is what every single real transformation has always actually looked like. If this was the reminder you needed today, that is exactly why this channel exists. Subscribe and tell me below, what is the one number you are committing to move starting this month? I'm Luna. I'll see you in the next one.